Alright guys, as you can see, the ball joint is off. I ended up taking the whole spindle out. Good thing that I went to Harbor Freight a couple of weeks ago and bought the axle nut sockets, and yeah, even the strut is out. New tie rod, new ball joint, and new coilovers. Yeah, so we're looking good. So I bought Moog, and the good thing about these parts is that they're labeled. Like, look at this one, it tells you left, and then here's the right one. So what it means is that you're not really wasting time, you know that you're putting the right part. And because sometimes they either put it in the wrong box or sometimes they return it, but this time I think this is high quality and I know I'm getting the right part. So I'm gonna start doing the passenger side. The tie rod, the new one is on, and it's also a Moog, and it's really nice. I'm gonna take the strut off. The bottom is already loose, just gotta get the top and put the new ball joint. And I'm also replacing this rotor. It's really rusty and I'm not gonna reuse this. Like, come on, like, look at it. Yeah, no, that's not, I mean, it's still usable, but I don't know, I don't mess with brakes, If I can get it done and get it done right the first time, then why not? So I'll be replacing the rotor, also the brake pads. They were good, but I'm just replacing everything so I can ensure that my car will be reliable and it shouldn't break for a while. So guys, look at this. It even comes with Loctite. Like, man, this thing is amazing. I got, my bolts here. I mean, my two little nuts, two nuts, one cotter pin, and I even have Loctite. So there's no way you can freaking mess this up. All right, ball joint is on. There's two nuts at the bottom and then one bolt going up. And now I took the strut off. It was in really, really bad condition. Yeah, so now I'm gonna take the rotor off. I'm gonna have to drill those little screws that are holding it in place. Let me see if I can show you here. Yeah, so here they are. Those little screws are not coming out, so I'm gonna have to drill them out, and it'll take me a minute. Other than that, we're looking good. Yeah guys, so look at this shit. It looks like big ass O-rings. Yeah, it looks like big O-rings. I've never seen anything like this before. The car has 180,000 miles, and I'm pretty sure this is original. So yep, that looks like a Honda part number, I think. Man, she's gonna ride a lot better. Alright, so I finally got the rotor off. Like I said before, I had to drill those two screws. You can see I still have some left. Probably gonna cut them or see if I can get them out with the pliers. But A really good tip if you ever do rotors is get a little screw that can go in here so you can remove the rotor. I tried hitting it with a hammer. I also put some heat, some WD-40, but she wouldn't come off. The best thing to do is put some bolts in these two holes and she'll come right off. But yeah, it does help if you spray WD-40 and get a torch and heat it up. But yeah, like look at this. Look how many rust. That's all the rust that came off. This thing has been here forever. And it's pretty heavy. I don't know. Sometimes I think that it's original, but I don't think they would keep originals that long. I don't think it can, I don't think it can last that long. But maybe it is a original replacement. It is pretty heavy and very thick. Okay. So now I gotta put the brakes on, remove these two broken screws, clean this off really good, and yeah, it'll be a whole new front end. The ball joint is in, tie rod, brake rotors are off. I noticed one thing. This caliper pin boot, so the boot is not going in. It looks like the rubber is no good anymore. I tried to push it in many times, but it still comes off. So I think I'm just gonna replace it. Yeah, look, I don't like how it looks, like you can tell the difference. So you're better off doing it right the first time. But other than that, yeah, we'll have new rotors, brakes. Damn, this thing will be smoking. I also heard that it's a good thing to replace the harmonic balancer. I heard these things go out after I don't know how long, but it is a common thing on the Civic 8th gen. So I don't know, eventually I'll replace it. I don't think I want to do it now, and I don't even have the part anyways. So, but there we go. She's looking good.